lovelies, welcome back to the channel. So I am just sitting here getting ready, as you can possibly tell by my very stylish headwear. And today I thought it'd be a good time for a little goth on a budget video. I am still planning on doing the sort of how to shop on eBay one. I just haven't quite figured out what way I want to do that. But today I'm going to show you how to put together an entire outfit, shoes and everything for less than £20, which I imagine in America would work out to around the same, you know, maybe $25, something in the same sort of realm. And just really quickly, to be really clear, I'm not saying that you have to wear clothes like this to be goth. There is no uniform to being goth. If you feel comfortable in just like a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, you do you. This is just for people who are interested in the same kind of style that I personally am, to show you guys how to sort of do it for less money, because as much as I do love like brand clothing as well, a lot of it can be very expensive, especially when you're just starting out. So this is how to get some cute outfits for cheaper. I'm going to show you one outfit today for less than £20, and then I'm also going to show you different ways that you can accessorize this one single outfit to make completely different outfits as you build your collection. So let's get started. So everything that I'm going to be wearing I found on eBay, and a lot of it I imagine you would also be able to find in local stores. Nothing is like special or goth, it's just like general clothes, so it shouldn't be hard. But I got everything personally on eBay. And the piece that we are going to start out with is this dress. So as you can see, there's absolutely nothing remarkable about this dress. It is just a plain black little sort of loose skater type dress, and I love these. The other great thing is these come in like every single color. So if you are a fan of color, then that gives a lot of options as well. But yeah, I actually own a couple of these just in case like one's in the wash or something, because I use them so often because they are just such a good starting point for outfits. So once I had that dress as a starting point, obviously it is very plain, but that sometimes is the best thing to work with because you really can customize it to your own taste then. So after that, the easiest way I find to make any outfit look more goth, I suppose, is just various forms of ripped tights. So I got two different pairs of tights. I went for a pair of fishnets and a normal pair of tights. You can sort of, you know, mix and match and choose whatever sort of patterns you want. And then with the normal pair of tights, which I'll be putting on my legs, I ripped the crap out of them. I have a tutorial for that on my channel. It'll be in the description. And then I turned the fishnet pair of tights into a top. That is in the same video, so check the description for that. And then it's just a case of pairing whatever black pair of shoes that you want, or not black if that's your thing. I just grabbed a pair that I have that I know I got really cheap on eBay. These were about £10. I couldn't find this exact pair when I went back because I've had them for a long time, but you can definitely find very similar pairs. I think you can also get things like creepers and stuff very cheap on eBay now. With shoes, it is worth saving up and getting a decent pair of shoes because obviously, you know, they are something that's more prone to falling apart. But obviously in the beginning, whatever you have will work basically is what I'm trying to say, but these shoes are included in the entire price of this outfit. Okay, so now that we've gone over all that, I'm going to put it on and we can see what it looks like. And this is the finished outfit. So it's pretty simple, pretty basic, but I think it is cute and a really good starting point if you're trying to put together a goth wardrobe. A cute way that you could add some extra detail to an outfit like this for potentially free or very cheap is using scraps of lace in place of jewelry if you don't have any, which I know sounds weird, but let me try. And just like that, I have a little lacy bow down at my wrist, which I think is just like an extra cute bit of detail. I always forget how to tie like the proper kind of bow, but you get the idea. You can also add like a little lacy choker as well. And you can, if you don't have any sort of like scraps of lace, you can pick up lace like this for like $1 or less at like craft stores and fabric stores often. If you have any old scraps of like Halloween fabric, you can actually use that as like a little shawl. And you can get this type of fabric from fabric stores, or sometimes even places like dollar stores around Halloween for really cheap. So yeah, the outfit in general cost me less than £20, and even with these additions, because they were scraps I already had in the house, it didn't actually add anything onto the price. That's just a way to make it a little more interesting. Okay, so let's stop and break this down for a minute and see what everything cost. So something like this, shoes are going to be the biggest variable. It just depends on what kind of style you're going for. I had a quick look just to see what I could find, and I found a few different pairs of shoes that would work for something like this for really cheap. But these are just an example. It's up to you to search around for a style you like within your budget, but this just shows that there definitely are options out there. And of course, most people probably have a pair of black shoes already, so you might even be able to take that out of the cost. But the shoes I used for this outfit were $9.99, so we're going to start with those for my example. After the shoes, the next thing would be the dress, and I found that for $4.99. Things like this tend to be sold on eBay under lots of different listings, so some will be sold for more, some are less, even though it's the same item, so it's worth shopping around. $4.99 is the lowest that I personally found this for. After that, I was able to find a pair of fishnet tights for £1.55, and the pair of normal tights were £1.73, and then of course I customized these for the outfit. And that is everything that made up our absolute bare basic outfit, and that comes to a grand total of £18.26, which I think is pretty good. So on to the slightly modified outfit. I added in a little spiderweb lace shawl and some lace trim as a bracelet and choker, and because I used things that were already lying around the house that were just scraps, this was actually free for me and didn't change the price of the outfit at all. However, if you don't have any scraps like this in the house and you wanted to buy exactly these types of things, then I was able to find spiderweb lace for £2.90 and some lace trim for 99p. That brings our total outfit price up to £22.15, which is just slightly over my original goal of £20, but still pretty cheap. And as I mentioned earlier, a lot of people will already have a pair of shoes in the house that would work for this. You know, you don't necessarily need a whole new pair of shoes for something like this. So if you're to take out the price of the shoes, then this entire outfit, including the extra lacy bits, comes to a total of £12.16. It doesn't get more goth on a budget than that. So of course this is just an example of one outfit, but hopefully it'll give you some ideas on how to shop and modify and DIY outfits for really cheap for yourself. And here I am with some different accessories, which we're going to talk about now. So because of this, some of the best advice I could give you when it comes to building a goth wardrobe is focus more on accessories first, because accessories typically are a lot cheaper than like clothes and dresses and all that sort of thing. And if you have like one basic cute outfit, you can change it up a million different ways if you have lots of different accessories. You know, by adding like different necklaces or scarves or belts or hats to like the same outfit, you can get a whole bunch of really different looks. And that way you can kind of make the most out of your wardrobe without having to buy like 1,000 different full outfits, if you get what I mean. So I hope this video was somewhat helpful to you. I will have links for stuff down in the description if I can find the right things again. Do leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this video. I'd love to hear from you. Also feel free to leave your goth on a budget tips down below for anyone else who might need them. If you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you give a big ol' thumbs up down there, because I just like to see that. If you're new here and you like this, consider subscribing, because I have a whole bunch of other videos for you to check out on a whole bunch of different topics, so do have a look and see what you think. If you do subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you know when new videos come out. And finally, if you guys could check out my Patreon, that would be amazing. It is the best way to support me and this channel and to keep videos going, and it's especially helpful for videos like these where I need to like buy different stuff to show you guys how to do certain things, because obviously that all comes out of my own pocket, so Patreon is a great way to help me do things like that. So hopefully we'll have more goth on a budget videos in the future. As I say, the links are down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye lovelies!